Yes, sir. Yeah, our relationship's really good. I've known him since when he was recruiting me in high school. So that relationship started a couple years ago. But yeah, he's been great. And right when I hit the portal, he's one of the first guys to reach out to me, and I really appreciated that because I know that he still had interest in me, even though I was at another college and I didn't go to Pitt right after high school. But our relationship is growing even right now.
Did you think you'd go to Pitt before he?
I mean, yeah, even when he left, I still took a visit to Pitt just to check it out, see if I liked it or not. He even told me to go on my visit and check it out. But I don't know if I would have went there without him being there.
Coach Frost said you're still limited a little bit because of what you want to buy and how quickly you open back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been doing just like 7-on-7 stuff. I'm dealing with something right now, and then I should be back after spring break. So after another week, I should be good.
When you're not able to do all the things you want to do right away, how do you imagine yourself in the quarterback competition when you've got a guy that's been here for 3 years and you've got a guy that's very experienced?
You know, I mean, I've been watching them. We all been helping each other out, and I'm out there signaling the play calls and everything, and really just understanding what's going on, watching their reps, watching film, and just getting the mental reps right now.
Hey, I know you had a lot of issues with the collarbone, in Florida State. How is that? Are you totally over that? What's the status of that problem that dates back a couple of years?
Oh yeah, no, my collarbone's 100%. It was 100% last year when I was at Florida State, so I haven't had any issues with that at all.
What did you kind of take from your time at Florida State and the competition that you had there, and what can you kind of bring from that experience into the situation now?
Oh yeah, I mean, going against our defense at Florida State, we got 5-star kids there, and ACC defenses are super good, and just going against that kind of competition in practice every single day, I think really will help me when I do practice here to compete really well and see what's going on.
But within the quarterback room too.
Oh,
I mean,
quarterback
you had
room?
a pretty full quarterback room.
Yeah, quarterback room at Florida State was pretty full as well. Anywhere you go, you're gonna have to compete, and I've said that a couple times. But we go out there, we help each other out. And Florida State, they had good quarterbacks, and same with Nebraska, they got good quarterbacks.
Do you get a sense of like where your strengths are in this offense?
My strengths, I mean, he just likes to air it out. It's just like pro style, and that's what he loves to do. And as a quarterback, he loves to hear that because he likes to throw the ball. And so that's what I'm excited about, that Whipple loves to just sling it around, and I'm excited.
What do you think of the receivers?
The receivers, I think they've been looking really good so far. They've been catching the balls really well, and the route running is really crisp. And we still got some stuff to work on, but as of right now, they look super good.
Do you have a favorite by watching everybody? Do you imagine yourself, your guys?
I don't really got a favorite right now. I throw to whoever's open. That's really it. But I mean, as of right now, everyone's looking really good.
Outside of Coach Whipple, what were some of the other things that drew you to Nebraska?
That's new to me?
That kind of drew you here?
Man, I don't know. Just Coach Frost. I talked to him. I didn't get to see him on my visit, but I've heard good things about him, so I was excited about that. And just Nebraska, everyone loves football, and they don't have a pro team, so I mean, it's just all about Nebraska, and the fan base is awesome. So I was just excited about that, and I heard the teammates are awesome, so it's good stuff.
You were a big recruit too when you were coming out of high school. How much different though is the process going through it as a recruit and then going through it as a transfer quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right when I hit the portal, it was just like high school all over again. People DM you, the coaches, and try to get your number. Then you talk to them on the phone. So I mean, the whole process was really similar. But also, like, you don't post every offer like high school. High school, you post them all. I really posted the ones that I liked, which was like Oklahoma, Nebraska. Just posting those, Pitt, obviously. But I think the recruiting process in that kind of standpoint was very similar.
Did your process of what you were looking for then, did you notice that changed a lot when you did it the second time around?
Yes, sir, because now I knew, coming out of high school, I'm young. I really wasn't, you're not doing your homework as much. And now that I've been in it, I've met a lot of people. I know what I'm looking for. And so that really helped me with my experience and my family's experience.
What do you think of the whole portal experience? Do you think it's fair and gives people a fair opportunity, or could it be tweaked, or could it be changed to be even better?
I think it's super fair because coaches, they can leave at any moment for another job. So I feel like for a college athlete, football player or whatnot, I think it's also fair to them if they want to leave for a better opportunity. So I think that's super fair, and it's going to help balance it all out, like with the coaches, whether if they should be playing a kid or not playing a kid. So I think it's super fair.
Hey, Chubba, got to ask about your brother and just the influence that he's had on you, and I mean, maybe he helped you get ready for the winter up here. What's it like having him to look up to, and how much has he guided you?
Oh yeah, my brother's helped me a ton just in life, football, everything, and he loves the Midwest. He's in Iowa right now, actually, getting ready for pro day, and the weather and everything in the Midwest, we know I knew what to expect. It doesn't really bother me or my family, but yeah, my brother's helped me a ton in football and just reading defenses and just teaching me the game, and I really appreciate that from him. And with him, because he's had a ton of experience as well, so he's taught me so much.
Are you going to this pro day?
I don't think I will be going to it. No, sir.
What have been some of the biggest obstacles or hurdles that you've had to overcome so far in Nebraska?
At Nebraska, obviously not be able to practice these first 2 weeks. I was pretty bummed out about that, but God's got a plan for me, so I'm just going to stick with it. And once I get better, I'm ready to come and compete. So,
Prior to entering the portal, did you have any apprehension that you didn't know how many teams were going to be interested or the level of team that was going to be interested?
Yeah, when you go into the portal, you don't know who's going to reach out or any of that kind of stuff. So I literally just wanted to leave Florida State and just have a new journey. So I entered the portal, and I just had a ton of faith and just hoping that people would pick me up, and it obviously all worked out.
You got here, and obviously, Casey's just getting here too. New offensive coordinator, quarterback coach. I mean, have you got the sense that it's a period of transition here, or is it just all new to you? So,
I mean, it was a little bit of a transition, but I've been around like college football for a year and a half, 2 years now. So honestly, it wasn't really that tough. Like not going to the developmental lift group and trying to work your way up to be with the offensive guys and the ones and twos and whatnot. But I think the transition was really easy, and it's not like I'm a freshman all over again. I'm just wowed by all the stuff, so it's pretty easy.
You just mentioned the challenge that God has put in front of you. How has God helped you with this new challenge?
Oh man, God has helped me a ton. I've been through so many ups and downs at Florida State, dealing with injuries, my collarbone, 4 surgeries on it, and I just put my faith and trust in Him, and that's why I entered the portal, because I knew that He would take care of me. So I'm just super blessed to be in this position, and I'm super blessed.
is the way that teams pitch you or recruit you when you're in the portal? I mean, did you hear different things from coaching staffs than when you were in high school, or was the selling similar to the first time?
Yeah, recruiting's recruiting. They're going to tell you what you want to hear, and once you get on that facility, once you sign, I mean, it's different. Sometimes they won't even acknowledge you because you just got to earn your way up, and you got to prove to them what you can do. So, but as of going to the portal, I think recruiting process of high school and the portals is the exact same. So,
Did you know anyone here in Nebraska that you could kind of check what the atmosphere or what the environment was kind of like?
yeah, in Arizona, we have some friends that have gone here, and they tell us nothing but good things about Nebraska. Obviously, Ty Robinson from Arizona. I talked to him. He was my host, and I asked him a ton of questions about Nebraska, and he had nothing but good things to say as well. So we did our homework, and we made sure that it was the right spot.
Did having Ty just kind of make it a little bit easier because from the same area that you're from? That kind of
Yes, sir, because I've known Ty when I was littler. We used to live like 10, 15 minutes apart. I think we still do. So, I mean, I've known him for a little bit and being close with high schools. So having him as my host and telling me things, and he was being honest and straight up. So everything he said on my visit was super true. So I'm really thankful for that, to have him be my host.
Did he pitch you at all? What was Ty's pitch to you?
I don't really know. Ty was just we talked ball and stuff, but also we just talked about life and everything and how our families are doing and stuff. So, I mean, he didn't really try to sell it too hard, but he obviously said they want me bad. He wants me to be his teammate, so.
Is this what you've expected, or has there been some ups and downs, or has Nebraska been what you hoped it would be?
Yes, sir. No, it's what I hoped to be, and I'm super excited, and everything so far has been going good as planned. So I mean, everything that's been told to me has been truthful, and so I'm excited about that. And everyone, the coaching staff, the players, everyone's been great.
Chubba, if somebody was to ask you the question, why should you be the starting quarterback at Nebraska, what would be your answer?
I would just really say, I mean, I'm a competitor. I love to compete with anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. And I love showing up to practice, just getting better every day with my teammates, and just really being that leader for them, and just being there for my teammates. And I just love the game of football, and I want to win super bad and take Nebraska back to the top.
What's the biggest difference with the locker room here, say, versus Florida State, just the dynamics of what you see?
Oh yeah, my teammates at Florida State were awesome. I mean, I had great relationships with them. I'm still buddies with them. I talk to them almost every day. It's very similar, same thing here at Nebraska. All my teammates in the locker room, we all have fun. We hang out with each other and everything, and everyone's just straight up and real with you, and that's how Florida State was. So I think it's about the same.
All right. Anything else?